What the heck is up, you guys? It's your boy Ace, aka Animated Heroes, here back with another review. Today we're going to be taking a look at the brand new TONSEN ARTTOYS accessory kit for Majin Vegeta, or the Indomitable Fighter head sculpt set. As you guys can see, this is the second rendition from TONSEN ARTTOYS, who so far has really been killing the game with their accessories. I am quite looking forward to these, and before I get started, I want to give a big shout out to Omnime Store for sending me these. I appreciate you guys heavily. Let's go ahead and get started, diving right into the sexy packaging. Now, when it comes to the packaging, I always love the artwork that they include on their boxes. Granted, it is work from Akira Toriyama. I don't know if these are just images that they compile after taking them off the internet or what, but I truly do love the way they stylize their packages. As you guys can see on the version A that we have right here, you got Majin Buu with Vegeta doing the final explosion. On the back here, you got him actually turned to stone with that same image on the front, but you can see it's in purple here. I really love what they did with the colors. Nothing much going on top, nothing at the bottom. On the side, it just says TONSEN ARTTOYS, and then the Majin Buu image is completed over here. Now on this side, they went with a different theme. They went with blue. As you can see, we got Vegeta when he did the blast into the stands. For whatever reason, they decided to attach Goku dodging it, but it's still cool that they threw that in there. You got the window where you can see some of the accessories. On this version, this is the metallic version. The others are a bit more matte. I don't know if these are the same or not, but we'll get into that in just a second. Nothing on the bottom, nothing on the top, nothing really on the side. TONSEN art on that side, and then on the back we got the same image right here of just Majin Vegeta right before the final explosion. Anyway, let's go ahead and take a look at what they look like inside of the plastic so we can bust these open and see what's inside the package. Now, for my inside of the plastic people, here's what you get as soon as you pull this accessory pack right out of the actual packaging. As you guys can see, there's 7 different head sculpts in each container, and upon further inspecting them, they're all the absolute same. The only difference is going to be the paint of the hair and the eyebrows. As you can see on the right, it has a bit more of a shine and a more of a metallic look, and I gotta say, honestly, looking at that one, it looks really dang good. I was thinking that I might like the matte version better, but I'm not sure about it. Both of these again look really sick. Now let's go ahead and put them on the figure so we can see what Vegeta looks like with his new accessories. Now, getting these things out of the package and popping them right onto the figure, the first thing I want to say is TONSEN ARTTOYS has done it again, man. Something about Vegeta they clearly like, because it seems like they're really going in on these head sculpts in terms of just the sculpt work, the detail, everything is all there. Now granted, I do have some issues more specifically with the metallic version than I do the matte version. You guys have probably already noticed it. If not, of course, I'll get into that in just a second, but just wanted to take a look at these, man. They did so good on the paint work. As you can see, they got the black lines under the eyes, the painted mouth, the wrinkles above the eyebrow, the Majin logo, everything is painted on very clean. The sculpt work for the hair, there's shading all throughout both of these, and then even the sculpted veins on the head, man. This really goes to show what Tamashii Nations slacked off on when it came to their Majin Vegeta release. Now granted, the SDCC or event exclusive version was a tad bit better than the original release just because of the paint scheme, but overall I just didn't think it was a good figure and totally wasn't worth my money, which is exactly why I don't have either of those versions anymore. So I'm so glad that TONSEN Art decided to go ahead and make these, because dang, these look good, man. These are what we should have gotten in the first place. Now, the issue I want to go ahead and outline as of right now, it's the only one I've noticed. If you look at the hairline on the metallic version, as you can see, it doesn't really stick right around the angular part of Vegeta's lineup, man. It's just like right up in here. I don't know if you guys see that, but the color doesn't stick the way it's supposed to. As you can see here, the matte, it kind of seeps all the way down. The colors are consistent. versus right here, it kind of looks like they messed up and then they painted over it with that lighter yellow, and so it looks like he has like a trim around the lineup. It's very weird. I don't know how they did that or why they did that. I don't even know if I explained that properly, but I'm sure you guys understand it just by looking at it. But anyway, I do want to show something else really quickly, and then after that we'll go ahead and kind of take a look at the other facial expressions. Now, the first thing I want to show off is him next to a Super Saiyan 2 Goku. Now, this is not the event exclusive version. This is actually the Demoniacal Fit version, which honestly I like the hair sculpt better on this, or the hair paint better on this rather, because I like the more matte look. I don't really care for the metallic looks with the shine to them. Now, granted, I'm still thinking that this one does look a bit better than the flat version, but I think it's because of how this one was painted. It's more powered down-esque Super Saiyan versus this one still kind of looks like he's powered up, but it doesn't have that that, I don't know, more saturated look. Super Saiyan comes in so many different looks, so it's not to say that any of these are wrong. It just depends on the interpretation that it derives from the anime or even the manga. Now, one other thing I want to show off really quickly is a question I'm sure people might have. They probably want to know if this is the same exact hair sculpt as the original Tonsen Art Vegeta accessory kit. And the answer is yes and no. And by yes, I mean the front bang pieces are clearly different. You can see that. But if you pop the faces off, hopefully I can do this on camera without hitting the camera. If you pop the face plates off, you can see that the back hair piece is the exact same, meaning that if you want to do something crazy and have Vegeta half blue, half Super Saiyan, I don't know why you do that, but yeah, you can pop these face plates onto the older Vegeta accessory kits because the back piece is still the exact same. So yeah, for anyone who wants to know that, there you go. Now, when it comes to all the extra faceplates, again, every single one of them is the exact same, disregarding the paint scheme for the hair and eyebrows, just because, again, one is a metallic finish with a bit more of a shine to it, and one is a matte finish. Now, I do want to say, looking at the neutral head sculpts, I feel like the one with the metallic finish has more of an intense look. But maybe that could just be me because my brain is telling me this is a more powered up Super Saiyan with Vegeta just being ready to battle. Now I'm going to try to show all of the extra faceplates side by side. Therefore, you guys can look at each of them at the same time in case you're really trying to determine which of these accessory kits you want to get if you're only planning on getting one of them. Now, first off, we have this kind of looking to the side face right here, which is one that Bandai skipped out a bit on with the first release. You can tell they tried to do it, but I think they failed in production and it was just too late, so they had to release it. But this is basically him whenever he's getting ready to do his atomic blast, which looks dope. We do have the epic moment where he's in the tournament. As you guys can see, we got the kind of tilted back head look whenever he was smirking at Goku, and the veins are sculpted differently on this. As you can see, they're a bit more angular, and I think that's dope that they put in the extra sculpt work. He does have the yelling, powering up face, and I love that they included this because this is basically perfect for Final Explosion if that's not what it's for in the first place, which I think it is. But this looks so dang good, man. I love this a lot. Now he also comes with 3 extra evil grinning faces, and I'm going to show them from level 1 evil to level 3 evil. So here's level 1 right here. This is just like a evil smirk, and then you have the level 2 evil, which is the eyes more squinted, and it's just like, oh yeah, I'm about to do something really messed up, or oh yeah, Kakarot, I'm about to kill you, bro. And then you have my favorite, the most evil, which, where is it? Here it is. The most evil, the smirk. Now I know some people might say that this one is evil level 3, but I don't know, man. The smirk with the teeth slightly showing, this right here is evil, and I love it. This is easily my favorite faceplate on all of these, man. So accessory wise, I think they did a great job. Now you do also get extra neck pegs to attach the figure in case you break them. So they really went all out on these. The only thing you don't get is a teeth gritted face. But I mean, with everything you get, I'm not even going to complain about that. Would have been cool to have it, but it is what it is. Now, when it comes to my final thoughts on these accessory packs, I have to say that not only is this a genius release, but it's a great release of accessory kits because it just came with perfect timing for one, considering the fact we just came off of the event exclusive Majin Vegeta quote-unquote re-release. Some people still didn't really care for the head sculpts that came with that figure, and now if you have that, you can attach these head sculpts to it. Or if you have the original release or even the demoniacal fit version, there's 3 for you to add to your collection. Or if you're someone like me and you just want to use the Dragon Ball Super CGI Vegeta to attach these head sculpts to, for the most part it all works. Now that being said, if you want to be cool and you're someone who played Budokai 3, you can also attach them to the Saiyan Armor Vegeta, and I feel like this just looks dope, man. This looks so damn cool to me, but it's just whatever your preference is. You can attach these head sculpts to any Vegeta and have fun. It can be the Scouter body, a Namek Vegeta whenever we finally get that added to our collection. Whatever it is you want to use these with, it's perfect, and I absolutely love these. Do I recommend them? Clearly, yes. If you can get your hands on these, by all means, go for it. Now, I will leave the link in the description below for Anime Store's website. Currently, I believe both sets are sold out, but they do restock. I know that the original head releases got restocked, so there is still a chance to get your hands on these. Maybe you can find them on eBay through a third-party seller that's not scalping them or anything like that. Just be on the lookout because these are totally worth adding to your collection. That being said, that's my review. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. If so, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. That always helps me out. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Make sure to hit that bell icon to be notified whenever I upload new content. And last but not least, follow me on everything you see listed in the description below to keep up with my activity outside of YouTube. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Stay safe wherever you are, and bye.